My name is Mark DeResta. I am originally from Rhode Island, 40 years old, and executive chef of the Riverside at the Hood River Inn, Hood River, Oregon. Been cooking for my entire life since I was a dishwasher at 15, and here I am still doing it. I had a friend in college who was out here windsurfing in the summertime, and he just said it was a great place, a great town. So 5 of us packed our bags, rented a U-Haul, drove cross country for the month, started down at the beaches of Florida, and then up into Colorado and Utah, and mountain biking in Moab, and hiking in Arches and Yellowstone for 5 or 6 nights. Finally got to Hood River on a Sunday night. Went up the top of that ridge over there the next day on my mountain bike, and that was on a Sunday and a Monday, and then Tuesday I was 4 o'clock. I got a job in a kitchen and started that night. Got to Hood River in 1993.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and you never left?
I've never left. Why would you leave? I mean, this place is unbelievable. And then to be able to find this hotel and these people has just, really sealed the deal.
What was the place in '93 that hired you? Does it still exist?
It still exists, 6th Street Bistro and Loft. A friend of mine who I knew in town said that's the best place in town. In fact, it was one of the only places in town back in '93. There's only just a few restaurants. I think now they count 63. And then taking this small food and small restaurant concept and putting it into conference settings, and plated meals for 200 and 300, and buffets and breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it was that was overwhelming at first, but has become just still a great challenge every day. Winery to table as well. We have Rich Cushman as our house winemaker, and I'm sure Jan has mentioned him, but we chose one of his wines. But I've done wine dinners with Rich for years at Abruzzo. To have him come down this morning just to walk in with some extra bottles for us, and he's just right there. I mean, that's really special in a lot of places, especially big cities and renowned restaurants and famous. They don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not in Napa and you're not in Walla Walla, it's nice to have that here now in the gorge.
Okay.
I realize that the calamari dish is what I've done for 14 years in this town.
Oh, great.
And there are many locals that come to know that when they come down and see me, they're going to get that. So I really wanted to go with that. It's got this really great charry flavor, the calamari on the grill, the smokiness of the paprika, with romesco, the meaty lentils, and then Rich's rosé just really kind of. We tried a lot of wines with it, and that just really had a nice brightness to it that really kind of made the master romesco well, and so. But basically just doing that dish because it was represented what I've always done.
Okay.
And then the veal chop is another one I've done at Abruzzo. The veal, but it kind of went away for a while. Veal wasn't so fashionable anymore, but it's making a comeback, and. The sauce, the pan sauce with the vinegar, is something my mom has always made. Growing up as a kid, we did pork chops with vinegar, and I'll never forget that. I've used it in lots of other dishes, but it really stands out with the veal. I remember being in line as a kid at the stove with a piece of bread, sopping up the sauce, and so I try and keep a little bit of what I grew up with. I am on the bike.
Okay.
I rode to work today, I'll ride home, I ride in the rain or whatever, it doesn't matter to me. But if I get a chance to go do a big road ride or a good few hour mountain bike ride, I try and do a couple of centuries, 100-mile rides every summer. The bike has always been my passion.